Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony and this is Death Road to Canada. We are on the start screen. We are nearing the end of the game. We're going to continue it with Brenton, the sumo wrestler, the machete guy, and Exarn. The horror continues. Yikes. Our recording all seems to be in order. And hopefully it stays that way. Factory complex. The group gets overwhelmed by a horde and flees for a nearby factory. There must be another way out inside. It's a thick and irritated swarm at nightfall. This is going to be dangerous for us. Bad way to start off this video because honestly I could just die here. Looks like nobody's allowed to rest because Brenton and Exarn were both resting at the end of the last one and now they're not. So yes, we are not allowed to rest here. Everybody's going to be involved. Exarn gets a gun. Brenton gets a gun with no ammo, unfortunately. Still don't know how to give everybody like little bits of ammo. Brianna's gonna get a golf club and a gun. Does anybody need like an umbrella? Yeah, you can have the umbrella. Everybody's decked out except Brianna, but Brianna's got sumo in this empty slot here, so that's not a bad thing. I think Brianna still prefers weapons over sumo because when I went into an encounter with him, with no weapons, he did pick up like 3 melee weapons and start using them. So apparently the weapons are better than just the bare sumo, which is unfortunate. You'd think a rare sumo character would be real good at just swinging his arms around. Not that that's all sumo is, not to be disrespectful toward sumo wrestling. It is a really impressive sport. But let's move on, get going in here. Everybody's morale is neutral. We are controlling Brianna. Do I want to keep doing that? For now, let's go. Just, yeah, immediately start swinging. We got to explore in every direction because the exit could be anywhere. Even right next to the start, presumably. Alright, so we got chased in here, and now we're trying to find our way out. If you missed that description and didn't want to skip the video back for whatever reason. Okay, this doesn't appear to be the way out, but I guess it could just keep going on and on. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of controlling Brianna, to be honest. I think I'm going to switch over to Mason. He's too far away. What? Is that what that indicated? Yeah, here we go. Now I can be Mason. And I'm going to... Wait, I'm not Mason. Do I have to go into the swap thing? This is weird. Okay. Team him. Play. Yes, I'm now Mason. Okay. And this might have been the right way to go. Got a lot of doors to go through here. I don't think we're going to find any loot while we're here, except maybe a couple weapons that are lying around on the ground. We've seen plenty of those, but no food, no gas, no nothing. Just got to get out. Okay. And avoid crowds as much as possible. A golden wrench? Sorry. 1 second. This wrench looks different. I don't know if it is different, but I gotta see. No, it's just the color scheme on the room. The wrench is no different than any other wrench we've ever found. Let's keep going. I guess I'm Brianna again. And we found our way out. No loot. Doesn't matter. Climb out. Everybody's here. 63 zombies destroyed. Okay. Back on the road, nobody's even hurt. That was not bad. At least someone has a positive outlook. Mason suddenly seems to get a big boost in morale. Also, Exarn is missing. She'll probably turn up. Exarn has left the team. Oh no. We're going to be going back to using more gas per trip here. Glimmer of hope on the death road. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. Except Exarn, who just ran off apparently. Wink, wink. They feel like they are getting the hang of this. Choose a reward for the group. Yeah, just morale and random skill gain. We're all pretty neutral on morale right now, except maybe Mason. I don't know what his morale is. We can look real quick. It's just neutral. It says that like he's happy again, and then someone goes missing, but it doesn't appear that his morale actually gets boosted. Brenton's morale increases. I wonder if neutral is just the highest it can be. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that Mason's morale can't be above neutral, but we did gain medical, shooting, and fitness. Neat. Okay. Our sumo wrestler is getting very fit. He's already very strong. Non-useless junk shop. The group camps in a sturdy building. It seems to be an old repair shop with busted machinery laying around. This would be a great time to train those with repairing things, but that would make a lot of noise. Should we just go to sleep or should we tinker all night? I think Brenton's got decent repair already. We'll train him anyway. Tinker all night. Because it gets us, it levels up perks and stuff like that. So Brenton is going to keep training. He's been with us since the start, and I don't plan on losing him anytime soon. Brenton spends all night taking stuff apart and putting them back together. It's very noisy. The group will be very tired tomorrow. Brenton's mechanical increases. He'll be able to keep our car running, and that's really important. Especially near the end, I assume the road gets more treacherous, and being on foot will be bad for us. 27 food left. More than we need. No, not quite as much as we need for the rest of the game. Brianna cuts himself pretty bad while goofing off in the post-apocalypse. He will probably need stitches for his arm. Who has the best mechanical? I'm guessing it's Brianna. Or not mechanical, medical, just based on the... I think Xarn had the best medical, and she's gone. So we either... I don't know what cauterizing uses. I gotta be honest. It's a total wash. So I'm just gonna go with ignore it, walk it off. Brian decides he doesn't need any stitches, and that it's best to just ignore the problem. He ends up bleeding everywhere, and the arm never heals fully. His strength decreases. What? That's got to be a result of his tiredness that it's this low, but it is a permanent strength decrease regardless, even when he does get rest. And he's not going to be at absolutely max strength anymore, which is kind of like what his character's all about. And he's hurt. Okay. Not too good, but everybody's fully healed up, it looks like. So, not too bad either. Getting closer to Canada, the road trip continues. The sky starts to turn an ominous red, as if the universe wants the group to fail. Canada is close. This is the second to last chance to trade. You have 27 food left. We're going to go to the trader camp, see what they got, but we're going to have one more opportunity to trade after this as well. We're going to talk to this person. Every day on the Death Road is a new adventure. He's just singing along, having a good time. This person is selling food. Gas to snacks conversion. The group sees a man standing near an SUV. Do you have any spare gas? I'm running out. We might trade some gas to him for the extra food. It's only two. I'd only feel comfortable giving him 25 of our gas with the amount we have, and it's only 2 food. Not really worth it. So no thanks. I don't really see a time when that trade is going to be worth it, unless we have the super special gasless car again, and like 200 gas in addition to that. But even then, like, that's 4 full trips with the chainsaw. Why give that up for 2 food unless we're about to starve? Medicine salesman. The group finds a man claiming to be a traveling medicine salesman. He's carrying 2 suitcases of medical supplies. We don't need them. No thanks. And pipe bomb sales. The group finds a twitchy man selling homemade bombs. He's wearing a bulky coat with lumps bulging out from underneath. Buy my bombs. No thank you. And lastly, training. Mechanical training. Mechanic Savant. The group meets a woman wearing oil-stained coveralls. I can help you get better at repairing stuff. It's a real handy skill. Might save your life. We're good. Leave for now. And for always. We're back on the road. We gotta save our food for the trip and for the final trading post that we will encounter. Probably in 3 more days, is my guess. We got 1 more, guaranteed. That's what it told us. Always be looting. Agreed. While driving on the Death Road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. The Swarmed Arcade or the Swarmed Gym. We can drive more for 20 gas. Would be less if Mason hadn't killed Xarn there. Unfortunate, but that's the way it goes, and we're going to go to the Swarmed Gym. The group sees a gym with a massive amount of undead in it. It's a bad idea to go in here, but then again, you don't want to mess up your workout schedule. You'll need a spotter for this. Sardine packed and sluggish. Work out. We'll see what it's like, but my guess is we're going to want to immediately pop right back out of here. So, start at the door, look, and then go right back out the door. There's food. We need the food, so we're going to do it. They're actually it's not that crowded, to be honest. So, I'm fine with this. Exploring a little bit, maybe a room or 2. And when the first room we go into is an empty bathroom, that means we're going to explore the rest of the building, you know? Oh, jeez. Jeez, oh man. This is sardine packed. I gotta admit, that is how I would describe this. Let's go to the other side and see how that's going. No more food or anything, no more loot that I could see. Probably just strength training, which obviously our sumo wrestler friend could use after losing his strength due to that cut. We're gonna train up. Oh, this looks like a fitness training actually. Cardiovascular training. There's a deluxe ultra mega fit brand stationary cycle here. Unlike treadmills, this works with the electricity cut off. Brianna considers taking a break to get some fitness training. Do we want to do light exercise, heavy exercise, or intense exercise? Intense, obviously, always intense exercise. Brianna sets the cycle to Death Road to Canada. A little meta there, and starts straining his legs to their limit. Brianna doesn't last long before falling down from exhaustion. He gasps and horks up an organ. He's hurt. An hour passed during that exercise session. Looks like we didn't actually get any fitness. That's a negative outcome. Are our party members going to make it through? They did. And we're going to go back out of here with, a little bit worse for wear. Yes, let's go. 4 food, 50 gas, not really, and 9 ammo, but not really. We did gain 4 food, and that's fine. Brianna's super hurt. Hey, healed up a little by Brianna. Treats his own wounds. Happens twice. Okay, barricading before bed. At the end of the day, the group hides in a drafty old house. Some zombies roam around outside, and the doors of the house are barely on their hinges. Should someone barricade the house? Yeah, probably Mason gonna barricade up. What am I looking at? Here we go. Oh, everybody's tired, so no one's gonna have enough strength for it. Let's have Mason do it anyway. Mason barricades the flimsy house. He nails some planks on some doors, but they keep falling off. His wits are revealed as bad. His mechanical is revealed as terrible. It wasn't strength at all. The group eats a decent meal. The group is attacked during the night. Brenton is hurt. Mason is hurt. Brianna is hurt. Nobody's killed, but the game is getting harder. We're out of med packs as well. That's unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. A shiny garage. The group finds a still shiny car garage. The sign says Carl's Customs. We got 47 gas, and we want to repair and tune up the car. And Brenton's going to do it. Brenton, automatically chosen too. I guess it just chooses the best person. Brenton tries to repair the car in the hope it goes a little further before breaking down. The repairs take a good part of the day. The car runs like new. The car looks undamaged. His mechanical increases all the way to the maximum value, and our car is in perfect condition. I'm digging it. I'm loving it. I am ready to keep going. Please heal. I know you don't have any medical supplies, but please just do something. Cabin with car, we don't need it. Bookstore, sure. We'll learn some skills. Presumably the group sees a large bookstore. Most of the books and magazines have gotten wet and rotted by now, but one here remains in good condition. So we have to search the whole bookstore for the one book. Alrighty. It's a thick but sluggish horde. In the morning, we're going to get something to read. Is anybody still tired? I think they did get a good night's sleep despite the attack. I think we're good. Brianna's staying behind because Brianna is gonna die. Brenton's our leader. I'm cool with that. Let's jump in. Gotta find the one book still in good condition. We can throw the rotten books at people apparently too. Just gonna head right back into this room. Looks like that's not really what we want to do here. There's a toilet with 1 gasoline. Woo, the toilet genie! I've never found this before, but rare characters mode probably makes it more likely. When Brenton opens the toilet, a magical genie appears. Thanks for freeing me from the toilet, it says. Now make a wish. Brenton makes a wish. I've heard about this in the comments and on Twitter before. We cannot make a wish yet. We want to be rich. Immortality. Are you one of those evil genies? I heard that immortality is a lie, but maybe it has like a 50-50 shot and then our character becomes invincible. Probably not the case. That seems a little unbalanced. I want to be rich. I do want to be rich. Riches and gold. Cans of food start raining from the ceiling. Finally you're rich. Then the roof collapses on top of Brandon. Okay. So, more zombies, but also tons of food. And that's, I gotta say, a net positive. I like this outcome. I'm not mad. Thank you, Toilet Genie. The wishing toilet. When Brendan opens the toilet, a magical genie appeared. We can do it again. Are you one of those evil genies? Yeah, pretty much, says the genie. Then it just kind of hovers around, staring at Brenton for a while before it disappears. Okay, I wonder... Oh, no, no, no! Oh, goodness gracious! Okay, we gotta get out. We don't care about the book anymore. We gotta get out. This pistol is useless. No! Come on. Okay, this might work. I shouldn't have asked him that. That appears to have made him angry. I can pick up this food and then just run, right? Yes. Okay. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Brenton's fine. Mason's coming. Mason's gonna cut right through these guys. I didn't realize I wasn't using a wrench. Here we are. We're at the exit. Do you want to leave this location? Yes, let's go. Oh, goodness. Okay, but we got 19 food, and that's good. We didn't get the book, but I really don't care. That was a little treacherous. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Back on the road. Everyone's almost dead except for... Whoa. Except for Mason here, who just emitted an aura of... malice? Helping out someone in need. While scavenging, the group runs into a man covered in cardboard boxes. He says he's been stuck here for days. He has a shotgun lying on the ground. Outside of his reach. Did someone steal his weapon? Do we want to help him up? We could have someone steal his weapon, but... I don't know. Let's help him up. Let's try to throw some good vibes out into the world. The group saves the man from all the cardboard boxes, pinning him down. He can't spare a reward, but is really grateful. Everybody's morale goes up except Mason's, which is already at neutral, its highest possible value. Okay. Morale increases are good. Especially this close to the end game, we gotta make sure everyone's still happy. We're 6 food away from being able to buy the minigun, I think. The group camps out in a pro shop. Obviously, we're gonna use some food too. The group camps out in a pro shop near a golf course. Brianna looks out the window and sees a large group of zombies approaching from the driving range. Brenton hotwires the golf ball collector. Shoot golf balls at the zombies. We're gonna do the mechanical one because Brenton's mechanical is super high. This is gonna be awesome. Brenton jumps into a golf ball collector and starts running over zombies. It's surprisingly effective. By the time the collector breaks down, most of the zombies are taken care of. Morale's going up. We're at max morale for our 2 characters that can be there, and the max morale for the character that can't be higher than neutral. The group eats a decent meal. Lose food -6. Okay. So Mason shouldn't be killing anyone anytime soon. Throwing furniture at zombies seems pretty effective. I agree. Rainbow Bridge to Valhalla. The clouds part and a rainbow appears. A Valkyrie rides a unicorn down the rainbow. You've been slaying tons of stuff. I've been sent here by Thor and Crap to help you out on your quest. This really isn't a big deal, so don't question it. We're going to accept her offer. Obviously. This is going to be awesome. And it's another character to help us out along the way. We might not even need that minigun in this case. Going to drink some coffee, which is very cold by now, and then accept her offer. Alright. Valkyrie dramatically raises her hammer. Lightning strikes it. The rest of the team is nearly deaf and can't see most colors for the rest of the day. Strength and fitness revealed as very good. Not like exceptionally awesome, but very good. Valkyrie joins the team. Onward to Canada. Probably going to control her from now on. That seems pretty fun. And she's the only one at full health. Okay. Like a normal day, the group meets another person just chilling on a park bench. He seems friendly. They have a conversation just like before the world ended. What was the main topic? An advice exchange or a pep talk? I don't trust Mason to give a pep talk to anybody. Though it might be funny. That's probably morale, so let's exchange some advice. Brenton exchanged advice on different topics. The friendly survivor is enlightened by the advice and gives some great tips of his own. Brenton's shooting increases. Mason's shooting increases. And Brianna's medical is increased and Valkyrie's mechanical is increased. We didn't really need the mechanical. We already got Brenton for that purpose. But if he dies, maybe Valkyrie's mechanical will be decent. Sorry, my throat's getting a little I have allergies right now. So my throat's like clogged. That sounds gross. I apologize. Okay. Post-nasal drip. I'm avoiding coughing, so that's good. But I do have to clear it on occasion, and I hope that doesn't sound too bad on the recording. At least someone has a positive outlook. This is not good. Okay, remember when I said that, like, Brenton's in it for the long haul, and then I said, like, oh, hey, Valkyrie's mechanical thing doesn't matter because Brenton already has great yeah. Crap. Mason doesn't only kill when he has bad morale, apparently. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. We could go to the sporting goods store or the rest stop. How much food do we have? 38. Let's go to the rest stop. We'll pick up a little bit more here. The group finds a rest stop along the road. It looks very quiet from the outside, moderate and sluggish. Did the game just like forget how far into it we were? Also, we lost our pistol. Great. Majoliner. That's not like Thors Hammer. That's not what it's called. It's very close to what it's called, though. It's got like some extra letters, though. I'm gonna give her a golf club, too. She probably doesn't need it, now that I think about it. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. Brianna's gonna rest. Actually, Valkyrie's the leader. Let's hop in. She's like a demigod. She should have great everything. This hammer is awesome. I say that based on a single swing we've made. I wonder if she should have like infinite swings of it or something. Like she never gets fatigued. Food, ammo, weapons, all stuff we want. Medical supplies, even better than food probably. I want this hatchet, not actually for her, but just so we have it. I like having those. They're pretty good. I've talked about that. It's my favorite of these simple melee weapons. Non-special melee weapons. I took some damage. A little bit of foolishness going on, but we're going to be fine overall. We did get those medical supplies. Unfortunately, we're going to have to use them to heal someone other than Brianna, who needs it the most, but we'll be fine. Toilet. Gas. Just gas. Was hoping for maybe some more medical supplies, because obviously one unit of medical supplies is substantially better than 1 unit of gasoline. I think we've explored this whole area. Not great, but we can go around outside. Because it's a moderate and sluggish horde, I have no fear of going around the outside of this area and just exploring a little further. Okay. I think that was a bug back there with the genie. I don't think he was supposed to be able to grant us 2 wishes, or like give us the option to do that twice. I think he's supposed to disappear like it says he does. And it just kind of bugged out and let us do it again. We're out of here. 11 food. Not really 50 gas, but whatever. 1 medical supply. Yeah, we're going on. We're one food away from being able to afford that. Valkyrie talks about dinosaurs. I wonder if she has first-hand experience with them. To afford the minigun. Berry picking in zombie games. We're getting to the point where I would normally consider trying to find an endpoint for the episode, but I think I'm just going to try to stick this one through to the end. We're going to pick berries all night so we have enough food. The group picks berries all night and puts them into whatever containers are handy. We got 11 food and we ate a decent meal, so we got 5 net food and we're up to 54. We're all tired, but I think it was worth it. Brianna whines incessantly about how everyone is a jerk. The group finds an abandoned safe house. There's a little bit of ammo inside, 17 pistol ammo. And do we want to finish making these pipe bombs? We're going to leave them alone. That could be too dangerous. We know very little about Valkyrie already. Probably won't learn very much to begin with because we do have such a small amount of time left in the game. Alrighty, we don't have any risk of running out of gas, I don't think. How far are we from Canada? 1 driving day until Canada! Alrighty, and that means our next trade stop is coming up. As if on cue, the last shot before Canada, an enormous army of undead shambles around the carnage that surrounds the border to Canada. Many have tried to get through, most only succeed in having their bodies added to the horde. Maybe your team will be different. We're going to visit this trader camp. Okay. This person, holding a chainsaw, a particularly intense looking woman, offers to sell you a spare weapon. I only carry the best stuff. We have 1 person with a chainsaw. Maybe we buy the second one if there's no minigun on offer anywhere else. We might need to have like the show me the good stuff option for that. What do you have? Just assault rifle ammo? The group runs into someone selling extra rifle ammo. She says she's frugal with ammo, often killing multiple zombies in 1 shot. Unfortunately, not going to work out. It's weird that we can't have like Mason disappear the people. Bandits can rob them. Mason should have special options on being able to just wreck them. This dog here gonna talk to us real quick. What's he selling? I don't know. Ammo Emporium. The group finds, I think it's always ammo. It offers 5 bullets, 4 rifle ammo, and 3 shotgun shells per food item. You have 54 food left. No thanks. I think we only actually have an assault rifle. So we'll probably go buy assault rifle ammo and a chainsaw. Nah, just assault rifle ammo. No minigun on sale. That's unfortunate, but I guess it is probably randomized. Whoever gave me that advice had probably seen it like a couple times, like had gone 2 for 2 on being offered the minigun, and it turns out it's just a, like, there's a chance of it, and they happen to get it twice. Thanks for the advice, but didn't turn out to be too accurate, and that's just fine. I'd rather, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna trade 15 food for assault rifle ammunition because we got so much to spare. It says we still have 54, but I don't think we do. Let's just get out of here. Let's go buy a chainsaw. You know what? We're at the end of the game. What do we have to lose? Chainsaw for 20 food. Thank you very much. The group buys a chainsaw. It converts spare gas into zombie destruction. Ha ha ha, perfect. Rip them all apart. Lose 20 food. Okay. Do we have to pick it up, do you think? Or do you think that's just going to be in the car for us? I really hope that's in the car for us and that I didn't just waste 20 food because I was holding a gosh darn baseball bat. Yeah, I wanted to give that to the sumo wrestler anyway. Start the car. Yeah? There we go. Not the worst we've had it. Floor it! This video is going to go a little long, but we're at the end game. Mason somehow has more blood on him than he something already did. Close to the border, giant armies of undead perpetually lurch around the Canadian border, unable to cross. The group gets caught up in a lesser swarm before it can find a safe camp. Siege alert, there's no escape. An hour and a half, an overwhelming horde. In the late afternoon, gonna hide out in the house. No one is allowed to sleep. We do have our chainsaw, which we are going to give to Brianna. We're almost out of gas if we actually use all of this. We got a lot more rifle ammo than I thought we did. Weird. Okie doke. Valkyrie's gonna just use the hatchet and the hammer. I think just the hammer is what she's actually gonna utilize during this, and I don't expect Brianna to survive this encounter, if I'm being honest. We're gonna loot whatever we can. Some food. I don't think we're gonna need it. We are in what I assume is the second to last encounter of the game. Please don't die, Valkyrie. Please don't die. Oh, cool. That was awesome. But then it takes a while for her to be able to do it again, just to even swing. We are not looking good. Mason might be the only one that makes it through this. Can we get into this room? No. Don't corner yourself. There's no rooms we can go into. They're all blocked off. And the siege is just getting worse and worse. I don't think Mason's at a risk of dying. Valkyrie is, primarily because I'm doing a bad job controlling her. And not at any fault of her own. Her character is still good. We didn't have her for very long, but I like it. The siege should be over shortly. We need to throw more furniture, I think. That would help us out a lot. We can't, as Valkyrie, she's not strong enough to pick up those chairs, and all the chairs she could pick up are now gone. Just destroyed by various actions occurring around us. I am cornered. But I managed to get out without taking damage out of that single corner there. It's still not looking too good for us, but maybe we can get through without taking damage. There is like a brief delay in which you can be grabbed on without taking damage, and I think we are approaching the end. Somebody died. The siege is over. You can now escape. I think only Mason is left alive at this point. Everybody's dead. That was unexpected and disappointing. You have died on the death road to Canada? Dang it. I really thought that was the run. That took a turn for the worst. I thought Mason would be able to make it through. I probably should have been controlling him the whole time. If I could do it over again, that's what I would do. That game probably is gone. Sometimes they don't disappear. There's a bug that I've mentioned to the developers. They know about it, and they're slowly fixing all the different causes for it. That is all for now, but thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click that like button. I will make it to Canada eventually. And subscribe if you want to see more in the future and hopefully be able to watch that happen. I will see you in the next episode.